Hello, faithful viewers, and this will be just a short announcement video for you guys. First of all, I want to apologize for not putting up a lot of my own content here on my channel. It's been a pretty crazy couple weeks with work. I work for a public school board, and with summer, it's pretty busy. But I guess that's really not much of an excuse. The better excuse is that StarCraft 2 is out. And, well, I'm a massive fan. I just had to play through the campaign. Not once, not twice, about 3 times. I pretty much wanted to get every achievement I could. I wanted to experience all the videos, all the cinematics, all the different ways to play missions. It was just fantastic. And I have to, give Blizzard a props here for the way that they did the achievements. I really felt that it kept me interested in the single player. It kept the replay value fairly high, and I just have to admit, a fairly good job from them. I was a WoW player for a while back in the day, and I have to say I had absolutely zero intentions of getting achievements. I didn't care. Like I said, I could care less about the achievements in World of Warcraft. But for some reason, StarCraft 2, the achievements were just fantastic. If you haven't taken a look yet, it's too bad because you definitely need to go out and buy this game. I have completed every single player achievement there is, which includes all 1590 from the Liberty campaign, all the explorations, and I guess I haven't done all of the custom AIs yet. But those pretty much just include the multiple race ones, and I haven't done the get 100 wins yet. But I have done the insane free-for-all blitz and every other insane AI. I got to give Blizzard props on that as well. The insane AI is indeed insane. A few of the games I actually found I had to cheese the AI just in order to win. And for any tips for people that are looking to do the insane AIs, for these 4 versus 4 kin ones, what you want to do is you pretty much kind of have to get lucky, because when you're playing Terran, if you want, it's really tough to get all of your teammates. They don't really cooperate that well, but what they do is they attack at various times, and the way the AI is scripted, if it sends in, say, 10 Marauders and 10 Marines, and half the Marines are killed and 75% of the Marauders are killed, then it wants to retreat. But what it doesn't know is that while it's retreating, the other computer player or AI opponent, or sorry, ally, is also sending forces with them or slightly behind them. So as it works out is one AI is sending it to attack and then retreating with their units, but all this time the other AI is sending their units in to attack. If they would all just send all their units in at once, I think it would be a little more balanced and a little less random. But of course your other 4 opponents are the same way, so I guess it goes both ways. But you want to do, or what you want to do is kind of turtle up, well, not really turtle up, but play very economic, take an expansion early. If you take an early expansion, the extra resources that the computer AI gets isn't really a big deal, because of course you'll be matching their income. Of course you'll have, double the harvesters for the same income, but it works out in the end. And then just you kind of need to abuse the AI, because no matter what you do, they will pretty much always outnumber you in infantry or units. One thing I found, all the AIs are fairly weak against air units. You can really abuse harassment. So when I was playing the Zergs, I felt that pumping out a ton of Mutalisks, or maybe, let's say a group, so 24 Mutalisks, I was able to go from base to base to base and kill off probes, kill off pylons, kill off overlords, do whatever you can to minimize the amount of income that your opponents are getting in. And another key thing is, an easy way to win against the insane AI is to spam air units and kill off expansions. If they're continually trying to expand, you're going to keep taking away 300 or 400 minerals from them. All the while, your allies, the insane AIs, are expanding as well. So their income and armies are just going to, skyrocket compared to your opponents, because you're not letting them expand. That's kind of the key ways to do it. The outmatched achievements were pretty fun. Found it kind of neat that instead of doing 3 medium, 3 hard, then 3 very hard, you can actually just do you could do 3 very hard and you'd get the medium and hard. And for the 2, so 1 versus 2, I did the 1 versus 2 insane AI first, and it actually gave me all 4 achievements, so all 4 of these. So you don't actually have to play a ton of games, you just have to play them smart. And once again, same thing. 4 very hard gives you the other 3 as well. So the outmatched crusher was pretty neat. But the AI ones, they're just pretty much for shits and giggles. People that don't know about this, there are some hidden feats of strength in the campaign. One is the Monster Mash. Use the Ares, so that little robot you get to control, to kill the Brutalisk in the hidden mission on normal difficulty. If you don't know how to get the hidden mission, send me a message. I will either send you a message telling you how, or you can look at teamliquid.net. There's tons of threads on how to get everything. Team Liquid's been so helpful for me in the past couple months with the beta and the release. It's awesome. And anyways, the other one is You're So Crazy, where you're destroying all the Protoss structures in the Welcome to the Jungle. Once again, these are all on normal difficulty. Welcome to the Jungle is the one where you have to steal the Terrazine gas from the Protoss. That one wasn't too hard. Just use some Diamondbacks to kill the cannons. And then I used Goliaths at that point and pretty much that whole mission. But another thing that works well is just the MMM, Marines, Marauders, and Medics. Actually, I guess it depends on how you played the game. You may not have Marauders at that point. But anyways, the other one that was really fun was the Scenic Route, which is destroy all Zerg structures in the Devil's Playground mission. And that was on normal difficulty as well. And that's the one where you have to harvest the gas where the lava's rising. Harvest the minerals. And that one's not too hard. Just get about a group or say about 20 Reapers and then scour the map looking for structures. Kill them off. Do a lot of hit and run tactics. A lot of attack, move, retreat, attack, move, retreat, attack, move, retreat. You'll kill off the Zerglings and Hydras so quick. The only tough part is the last part of it, where you have to go into the final base of the Zerg. They have some Mutalisks. So take some Marines with you just to kill off the Mutas. There's only like 3 or 4 of them, but on normal difficulty, it's really easy. Other than that, I think the hardest achievement that I had to do was probably the Lost Viking. That was very tough to do. Although I tried and tried and tried when I first got it, and I think I didn't even kill the boss the first time. And then I killed the boss the first time, on 8/03, so August 3rd. And then I didn't do this next achievement until just the other day. And I actually did it in one try. So I picked the game, or I said, okay, now that I've got all my brutal missions, which I did the day before, and got my Sarah Kerrigan portrait. Anyways, I'm not going to spoil any campaign for you guys, but yay, Sarah Kerrigan. Love you. Anyways, Lost Viking. I did it in one fell swoop. I focused. What you want to do is focus on not getting hit and killing as much as possible. Get 2 plasma upgrades for your weapon. You want to get your 2 drones as fast as possible. And then you want to just keep getting bombs. I think at one point I had like 21 bombs. It was ridiculous. And anytime you think you're going to get hit, use a bomb. Don't let one of your drones die, because they are way more valuable than a bomb, especially if you have 21 of them. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the single player stuff. Oh, the other one that I thought was cool was the Spectre Portrait, and that was for getting solid gold in all of the challenges. I used that portrait until I got my Sarah Kerrigan one. I like it. But the challenges were pretty tough. Sai's got some great videos out on how to do Psionic Assault Gold. I mean, I did this the first day the game was out. Yes, I am a baller. I did all of them the first day. Woot, I'm awesome. No, I'm not. Anyways, Sai's got a good video on how to do Psionic Assault Gold, because I believe that was pretty much the most difficult one. It's the last one I did, but anyways, it was pretty difficult. A little bit info on my ladder play. 1 versus 1, I did my placements and then really haven't played too much. I placed Platinum. I'm 6-2. I haven't played much. As you can see, I've got 266 bonus. I'm not in any cool divisions. Whimper. Oh well. 2 versus 2 teams. I've just with my best friend, but he works on the rigs, so we don't get to play. We did our placements, and that was it. 2 versus 2 random. I'm in gold. I haven't played much in that. I'm 5-3. Tons of bonus pool. My 3 versus 3 is what I've been working on the most, and I'm 17-12, and I'm in the diamond division. So yeah, that was pretty neat. I have to admit the random teams are kind of annoying. Oh, so often do you get 1 or 2 scrubs that just don't know how to play. They don't know how to play with teamwork. They don't understand when to expand. I played with a Zerg player on my last game that frustrated me so much because he went for an early expansion. On a 4-player map, we knew they were going to rush us, and he goes for an early expo. WTF. Anyways, if you're listening and you play 4 versus 4 random and you're Zerg and you know they're going to rush you, don't expand because I'll get raging at you. I'm just kidding. Other than that, that's pretty much it for single player stuff. On to more of the announcements. I haven't been doing much multiplayer casting of my own. I may start doing that more. In Regina, where I live in Saskatchewan, Canada, I actually have been putting together a group of people that will be playing in some tournaments and just playing for fun. And I'll probably try to organize some events or some LANs and maybe create some tournaments and do some of the casting for that. But other than that, I've been casting tournaments and whatnot. The latest one I've been doing is for sc2casts.com, so check that out, sc2casts.com. It's an invitational with 8 players. I'm on day 3 of that now. It's got some awesome players, White Raw, TLO, Omar, he's kind of new, and a lot of other good players, Cloud, Demaga, I can't even